In this video, I want to demonstrate the effectiveness and use of multimedia storyboards for video creation, digital media, asset creation, and other collaboration. You're looking at a Microsoft Word document, and this differs from some of the earlier videos you've seen in this module. These are true templates as opposed to just outlining and working with collaborative tools in order to get ideas approved and just get some consensus of the direction you're going on. The ideal world in this sense with these storyboard templates from a multimedia creation perspective is that you're working across defined skill set and roles. For example, those of you that work in departments that have an instructional designer, an instructional developer, an entire multimedia team, a graphics team, project management team, you're probably used to using storyboards like this. And how these work essentially is if you're, let's say you're going to go ahead and make a video that's going to be consisted of training. This is what's called an A-B script. Essentially you have your A, if your audio, that's going to be what your voiceover is, what your script is. You can go ahead and actually script in a template like this, in a storyboard, and get a sense of what direction it needs to go on. Now the audio is going to match the B, which is the video, which is also referred to B-roll, which is an old industry term that refers to what the viewer is seeing on screen. So if you were going to go ahead and hand this off from an instructional design perspective, you would stage your audio narration over here, and then over here you'd put ideas of the kind of video or shots or graphics or media you're looking to have to match up that audio. So essentially the A and the B should match each other in terms of if you're referencing specific areas of content or anything else that's going to be specific to the targeted learning, you'd want to have video matching that so they can see the learner alignment of what the detail is. So a tool like this works really well based on collaboration and defined roles within a working sequence. Keep in mind this video is really meant for people that are more experienced in storyboarding. And again, it's just a way to kind of talk about best practices and work around other areas that are noted. So this is one example you can use. Another example you can use is in PowerPoint. And again, this is PowerPoint and Word, again, based on the videos that you saw earlier in this module. Can't emphasize how user-friendly these are when it comes to the storyboarding process. So if you're looking at creating e-learning, this would be more of a template that's designed for an e-learner. Again, same premise. You have an instructional designer that actually does the designing, is identifying images. You're working with graphics people in order to create whatever is needed. If you need digital media or video assets, you're working with that team in order to build those as well. This would then again be handed off to a project manager, off to a subject matter expert, and then on to an instructional developer. And what that developer would be able to do is they'd be able to see the on-screen presentation here that starts to lay itself out. If you're looking specifically for static images, infographics, anything that's related to audio that could be found down here, media information in terms of who's designing what. If you're having a video placed in here, you would note multimedia is designing video on this, approximate length would be this, it's going to be on the title of this. The navigation information would be for your instructional developer, meaning if you're using advanced functions in products like Storyline or Captivate, where you're using variables, rollovers, any other advanced features that the instructional developer would need to know and able to make sure you build that. So essentially, these templates work really well for collaboration across defined roles within an instructional design and development team. They are for more advanced users that use these processes, but if you're looking to get into these and you have the talent and the resources on your team to invoke these from a collaboration perspective, I really encourage you to consider using them. It really will make work a lot easier. You'll have easier defined to market time for your projects. You'll stay on task better, and I think you'll find the overall communication to be more favorable to using these types of templates and storyboards. So that's just kind of a brief overview of storyboarding using these specific multimedia templates. Again, more advanced use that are on these, but if you're looking to get into this area, I hope you found the information in these videos to be useful. Thanks.